Okay, this is a Nissan 370 2015. We end up incorporating the shock sensor to the factory alarm because he already has an alarm, so he doesn't want to carry another remote control and have another alarm on top of another alarm. So the cleanest way is to add the shock sensor to the factory alarm. That way, if anybody tries to jack up the car and take the rims and tires or break the window or any vandalism around the vehicle, it will fire off. We're going to start off by banging on the window. Turn it off by hitting unlock on the remote control. Now we're going to rearm it again, and we're going to kick the tires and show you that the alarm will fire off if somebody bangs on the tires. When you arm it, it always has a minute and a half factory delay. That's not because of us. Every factory alarm, pretty much in every manufacturer, takes about a minute and a half before the factory alarm is enabled. They do it that way because when you slam the door closed and you arm it, they don't want the alarm tripping on the vibration of you slamming the door. So that's why all the alarms have a little delay. Same with your house alarm. When you arm the panel, it always has like a minute before it's armed already. So this is pretty much the same concept. If anybody tries to bust out the lug nut locks, that will trip the factory alarm. I'm going to disable it by hitting unlock. You're probably asking yourself, why do I need to add a shock sensor to a car that I pay a lot of money and it came with a factory alarm? Is because factory alarms like Corvettes, Lexus, Hondas, all these BMW, Mercedes, all these luxury cars don't come with factory. They come with the factory alarm, but they don't have the shock sensor because they don't want the service department don't want to be worried about false triggers. Because anytime you add any sensors to a factory alarm system, you're going to run your with the situation of maybe once a month it may go off on a thunder or whatnot. So the factory doesn't want to be responsible for those complaints. That's why they don't add any type of sensors that can false trigger. But you know, at the end of the day, you're protecting your investment for your rims, your tires, and so they break your window and try to take anything inside the vehicle. So therefore, if you get a false trigger once a month, you know, on a lightning or somebody in the neighborhood with a motorcycle, you know, you don't have to worry too much about that because the factory alarms will go off for like a minute and a half or two. Some of them will go off for like 3 minutes and it'll reset itself. It's not going to be going off in the parking lot the whole weekend while you're away out of town. This shock sensor add-on was installed here in Fort Lauderdale by Auto Alarm Specialists. Our numbers are 305-298-4814. Thank you for watching this video.